Today I have got my thoughts on Lego City Undercover, and this is the remastered version for the PS4, which it was originally released on the Wii U, which I watched a gameplay walkthrough of this when it first came out, and I was really interested in this game, and I really wish that it had been released on the Nintendo Wii, which was still a thing kind of at that time. It was just on the end of existence, basically, for Lego games. And when this game got remastered for the PS4, Xbox One, and then later on the Nintendo Switch, I knew I had to get this game. So when I got my PS4, this was one of the first Lego games that I picked up for that, because I always loved Lego City. You guys know that if you're longtime followers, with my city layout and most of my Lego collection being city, and this game just adds more to that. And I wish that for some of the bits in this game, like just the city layout, I could take right from the game and integrate that stuff into my city, like the police station, which I technically have integrated the forest police station and the main police station from the game into my city, because I have both of those sets. And the fire station would be integrated, but there's no easy way to make a mocked version of the fire station that they use in the game, which is also really great main build. And I do wish that they would have taken ideas from the hospital from 2012 and put that into this game, but they didn't. But they actually made a better hospital in this game than they did its little official Lego set. So those are just some of the little things that I've been able to compare with my actual Lego sets in this wonderful game. The gameplay for this is like any typical other Lego game, other than you're playing as an undercover cop, and I just think that's really fun. It's like a racing game and just open world game for a city, and I just think that's really great, especially when most of the open world city games that they do are extremely violent. This is a very toned down, comical, Lego humor, fun version of those types of games, and I'm much more would take the Lego version than the real life extremely violent version games that they do for these. So that's another reason I really love this game. And the story that they use for this game is just really great as well. And the only thing I probably have for a problem is 15 levels doesn't feel like enough for me, especially when the last 4 levels of the game are kind of boring. I like the part where you're starting out and exploring the city, and you're not stuck in outer space for the last section, which is kind of nice. It's nice, but it's also a pain. But at least gravity is in effect when you're on the moon. So that's a nice thing about the story mode. The only real problem I have towards the end of the story mode is the fact that you can't get the main bad guy unless you get lucky and catch his character token when you're falling back to Earth. And other than that, that's probably one of the big gripes that I have with the story mode for this game. And there is one nice thing, it's kind of nice, kind of not nice, but nice slash kind of in the middle thing about this game is you can get very carried away and complete about half the game progress in the span of probably a couple weeks if you do it consistently. And that's exactly what I did. I had this game. I still have never completed this game. I'm about 97% 6% done right now, and I've had the game for probably 2 years, and I still haven't completed the game. So, but I've got it for the most part done. Story mode's all completely done. I just need to go around the city, finishing up final things with the game. But that's one of the big problems, is it's very easy to get carried away with this game, where you're going through the city and you'll be walking or driving a car through the city, and you'll come across the mission, and that was the big problem I had. Was I would get carried away and I'd play this game for about 4 to 6 hours straight sometimes. Not really 6 hours, but at least probably 2 to 4 hours straight sometimes, just doing missions, and that would speed up the progress. So then I'd get the game done faster and wouldn't be able to have it last until the very end, once I'm having to jump from section to section to find things that are tucked away. But that's the only big problem as an overall I have with this game. Other than that, this is probably one of my favorite LEGO games that I've ever done, so you guys can tell me your thoughts, and if you've ever played LEGO City Undercover on the Wii U, PS4, Xbox One, or Nintendo Switch in the comment section below, and just like and subscribe for more, because I will do more in the future.